So it's Reforged game day, and I'm here at the Game Shack, which is a mall store that doesn't have a lot of space inside. So what they do for game day is that they put caution do not enter sign rope around the food court area, and then they put a sign in the front of that says do not enter, magic in progress. So this is a first for all of us. We're going to play. There's not a lot of players here, but which is a good thing. All of our chances increased substantially. I'm going to see if I can make this third game day in a row 3 Matts. They're going to call me 3 Matt McInnes for the rest of my life. I cannot wait for that to happen. Hey Mike, what deck are you playing today at game day?
I'm playing a little homebrew deck I made. It's essentially black-white warriors. So it's very tribal themed around warriors and essentially boosting them with Spear of Heliod's and Chief of the Scale, Chief of the Edge, and those kind of stuff.
How did Khans of Tarkir game day go for you?
Interesting. You mentioned that because you were there. Yeah, no, it went all right. I did lose, and I believe you won, Miles. So yeah, but it went okay. I didn't mind how the deck performed, considering it was my own baked concoction. So yeah.
So I'm here at game day for Fate Reforged, and I'm playing a red-white standard deck. So it's got a bunch of creatures, and they attack, and hopefully they're faster than the other decks. That's about it.
How much experience do you have with this deck?
I played with it for the first time yesterday, and so basically no experience.
So basically you're ready for game day for sure.
I am.
Are you worried about playing against Evie's deck? Is he going to be too hyper aggressive for you to handle?
I don't know, because we did play last night. We play tested, and it was even for the most part. But then at the end, Evie did win. His deck is very explosive with token generators and whatnot. So I definitely had to put in board options against it just to help with it. But again, I think our decks are similar, where if they're not challenged enough, if they're they're aggressive. So if they're not dealt with, then yeah, you're gonna win.
Wait a second. Are you saying that you and EB met yesterday and play tested without me?
Yes, exactly. Specifically without you. Yeah.
Specifically.
Yeah.
Well, we do live approximately 1 minute away from each other, so it's more a matter of convenience. Also, yeah, I mean, I don't want to play
for the record,
Miles. I want to defeat
We didn't
Miles.
want to include you. Yeah.
Have you guys been plotting against me?
You could say that, yeah.
Yes.
So about a week ago, I made a video and I asked all of you to let me know if you'd rather see me play Mono Red or Abzan. And as you can see, I chose Abzan. I wasn't able to cast any of my spells. No, I chose Mono Red. And I'll show you the deck that I decided to play. I start with 4 Fire Drink Crusaders. They're 2 1-for-1. Has the ability to pump if you want. Monastery Swift Spear. We have 4 of these. These are amazing. They're so good. This will make more sense later. Satyr Fire Dancer. Eidolon of the Great Revel was amazing. I'm only playing 3, but I probably should have been playing 4. And then 4 Rabble Masters, because Rabble Master. That's it for creatures. And let's take a look at the spells. It's a very straightforward deck. We have collateral damage. If you sack your Eidolon, you don't have to take the 2 damage from the collateral damage because it's as an additional cost. If you sacrifice a creature is not in play to trigger its ability when you cast a spell. Wild Slash, I'm playing 3 of these as well. We have Searing Blood, main decked 4. Now some of you are going to disagree, but let me tell you, if you have a Fire Dancer in play and you Searing Blood their creature and then have them take 3 damage and then deal that 3 damage to kill another creature, I'm just saying, if they've got a Rixasha Death Dealer and a Fleece Mane Lion in play and they don't have them protected, this is the swingiest spell of all time. It's 2 red, Wrath just your board, and you take 3 damage at instant speed. We have Magma Jets, 3 of them, and a Tormenting Voice. I decided on the Tormenting Voice instead of the 4th Magma Jet, because if I have a Magma Jet in my hand already, I'd rather see a Tormenting Voice, but if I could only have one, I'd definitely rather have a Magma Jet. So, yeah, and I'd never ever want to have 2 Tormenting Voice in my hand. Alright, so we have Lightning Strike ×4 as well. We also have a Korean one and a Russian one. And Stoke the Flames. What I will say about Stoke the Flames, it's amazing. Everybody knows Stoke the Flames is amazing, but it is less good in my deck that doesn't have as many creatures. My deck's more of a burn deck. It doesn't play things like Hordling Outburst. So Stoke the Flames, while still being fantastic with Goblin Rabble Master, and plus I don't get hit from the Eidolon when I play a Stoke the Flames. I mean, I'm not... It would make the deck 100% of the time. I'm just saying it's not as easy to cast as it is in a lot of other red decks. Would you say that your deck is kind of budget, like most people could build it if they...
Yes, minus the Brumazes. But yeah, everything is very, like, the rares aren't chase. Again, if you want to make it slightly better, you might want to put Thought Seizes on the board, but that would again drive the price up. But overall, it's very affordable. No crazy bombs. Only a couple of mythics like Brumaz and Sorin, but those are all like, they're not crazy busted expensive. So yeah.
That's still standard legal, yep.
I know, right? Yep.
So, Ibrahim, how'd it go?
It went pretty well.
Okay, well, I can
It went pretty well. I gotta say thank you to everybody who emailed me from Milo's YouTube channel to force me to come to play, because it paid off!
Okay, so I also wanted to do a tiny contest because I did end up getting the top 8 foil and the participation full art card, so the supplement form as well as the Mardu Shadow Spear. I don't need these for cube. These aren't going to make my cube, so I don't really need them, which means I can give them away to one of you. All you have to do is leave a comment in this video and let me know how your game day went, or what you would have played if you were going to play game day, or what you thought of the video. Or maybe congratulations, EB. If you say any of these things in the comments, or just whatever you want in the comments, I'll do a contest video. One of you will randomly win these. I don't like using random.org, so I'm just gonna like draw a name out of a hat or something. But yeah, small contest, not worth its own video, but as a tagged on contest at the end of a game day vlog, it's pretty good. In my opinion, it's pretty good. Thank you all for watching. Take care, everyone. Bye.